What happened? Yeah, I missed that one because I don't feel comfortable just spinning beats for an emote. You don't need to. Beats suck. Yeah. With that being said, I actually have beat emotes, and those are permanent. Sorry to raid and leave, but I need to go pack for vacations. Hope you have an amazing stream. I hope you have amazing vacations, man. So we're showcasing stuff. Let me change screens. So, first and foremost, Metroid Fusion. The game that came right before Metroid Dreads. That came out last year. Great game. One thing that I noticed about it, and I was showcasing on Twitter too, was this. The manual, the instruction booklet, is really cool. It's all cover. Something that Zero Mission doesn't have, even. And it has stuff like... okay, first and foremost, it explains what a Metroid is. Right from the get-go. It explains all the backstory for Samus Aran. It explains the X-Parasites. And later on in the thing, it gives you an history on the Metroid franchise up to that point. Which is a great... This even for... game manuals were great and all, but even for game manuals in the past, this was a really good manual. Like, really complete. It's a really good one. Love it. Anyhow. I also got the case for Zero Mission, which we streamed before. It's a bit yellowish because, okay, so my things are in a balcony at a friend's house, my games, and some of the games were outside of it. What happened the other day when you said you got into an elitist? I didn't get into the elitist. I didn't get into the discussion. I just noticed there's a huge trend of people shitting on Monster Hunter Rise. And the whole conversation about Monster Hunter normal games, like the base game, the normal games, and the portable games. The problem is the Monster Hunter they are talking about ended in Monster Hunter 2. Monster Hunter 3 is already more like Monster Hunter World, and Monster Hunter Rise for that matter. So you don't have that kind of Monster Hunter since Monster Hunter 3 or Try. 3 or Try. I'm not sure what people call it. Try. Yeah, it's just people just wanting to be. Yeah, I don't like what's new. You know. Let me shit on the thing that people are enjoying right now. Oh, you like this right now, right? Oh, let me tell you that before it's when it was great. You know? Oh, it sucks, man. Just don't rain on people's parade. There's no reason for that. Okay. Metroid Zero Mission. I was explaining. My games are on a balcony of a friend's. A closed balcony, of course. However, the games that are at the top, have the problem of whenever sun hits the window, they get the sun hitting on them, and that messes up the game cases. So this one isn't one of the most affected ones, but it got affected. It's yellowish, more yellowish than it should. Doesn't help that Game Boy Advance cartridges cases are cardboard. Kara says, hi. Oh, hi, Kara. Give her hugs and kisses and all that jazz. However, this one brings something nice. It brings a poster. Which, and this is the best part, is also this. It came with this game for some reason. I don't get why. Or maybe it came with the next one. I love posters. You know, do you guys have the same problem that I have? I love posters. I like having them, but I very rarely put them anywhere. I don't glue them anywhere because I don't want to mess up the poster. I don't want to lose the poster. Yeah, I cannot hang them either. Yeah, it kind of sucks, right? I mean, I could get like a frame. Okay, and as we saw a Final Fantasy Tactics poster. Here's Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. These are games we can stream. And oh, I didn't show the Metroid's manual. And this is okay. This is not a manual. This is like a thing showcasing other games for the Game Boy Advance. Final Fantasy Tactics being one of them showcased there. But the manual is here. Here it is. Manual here. No, but we can. I have the Game Boy Advance that I can connect to the capture card. Also, really neat manual. Really sweet. Really nice. More classic-like. It's not very. This one is very explained. Doesn't have a lot of lore. It explains the story for a bit, like at the beginning. It explains the story, like an intro to the story. It has the cast, which is always nice. No, my DS doesn't run Game Boy Advance games because it's a 3DS, 3DS XL. But I do have the Game Boy Advance with the video output. I forgot to showcase the Metroid Zero Mission Manual, which is equally big as the other one. However, it's black and white, unfortunately. Not like Fusion. Fusion had a black and white one. It has a prologue also. It also has a lot of information. It's a very interesting manual too. The greatest thing is because of the nice art. The art was really good. It would explain the game. Now, a curiosity of a game. So, for those older guys, older girls, and older people in general, you probably know or remember that playing an FPS on a console was horrible, right? Like, it was usually very bad playing FPSs on consoles. Usually you'd run around with the joypad or with the D-pad, and then you would shoot pressing X or square. That thing changed for most of the games because of Halo, you know? Halo was the first big game that actually changed the shooting mechanic to the trigger. However, it wasn't the first one. I might be wrong, but the first one was this game. Alien Resurrection for the PlayStation 1. And funnily enough, it's probably my PlayStation 1 game that has it's better stored. The game is untouched. This is new. This is really new. Like, it's not new, it's as old as it is. But I have it since then, but it's very, very, very well maintained. Like, there's not a scratch in this case. It's really, really new. Like, I love it. You can still shoot with X. Yeah, but Resident Evil 5 is not an FPS, you know? This was the FPS issue. Now, the first game I received for the PlayStation 1 When I got the PlayStation 1, I got the game with it. It came bundled with the game. And this game is the first game I got with the game with the console. Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex Strikes Back. I don't have the manual though. Then one day I tried default and I'm like, this is so much better. What the hell? It's so funny because I remember remapping the time splitters input so it played like old style. Yeah, some people would do that. Crash 2 is top tier. I do love Crash 2. There was like in the ice level, in the ice. How are you, Manic Mercer? In the ice level, I would love to jump on the bear. The bear was just at the entrance. I would jump on it. You know. A game I never played. It's the next game. I don't know if it's good. I don't know anything about it. I need to check like YouTube videos about it. 40 Winks. Do you guys know about this game? I'm doing fine. Doing great. Do you know about 40 Winks? Does the PlayStation 4 run PlayStation 1 games? You do? What is it about? Is it good? Is it? It's true. It looks like a platformer. Now on to more recent games. You have so many different styles of play, like Kirby. Oh, that's cool. Gears of War. Limited edition. Ah. I got this. What is this? It's like the book. It has a book, hardcover book. Another Marcus Phoenix. And then the games are here. The game. So there you go, Gears of War. Gears of War is a I mean I wouldn't say a favorite of mine. I enjoy it. I enjoy Gears of War. I like how raw the game is. Gears of War was the first game I played on an HDTV. Let me think. What was the first game I played on an HDTV? I don't remember. I remember playing this still on a normal TV. I played Metal Gear Solid 4 for the first time on a CRT. I'm not even kidding. Gears of War 2. Limited edition as well. There you go. There's a steel case here too. This is steel. It has this Oh, whenever I see Gears of War 2, I remember that Mad World trailer. It was such a good trailer. Na 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 na. It was such a good trailer. People were talking about Uncanny Valley with this game for some reason, but in a good way. Like, oh, we reached the Uncanny Valley, where it's it's really hard to recognize the reality from video game. And Gears of War 3. Well, I don't know why I have the EGAC seal. EGAC is like the... Yeah, it's glued. The guys where I bought this from, I bought this used. They glued this seal. This seal is like the thing that allows you to sell games in Portugal, to sell stuff. Like it's the seal from the country and whatnot. And for some reason, the reseller decided to glue that in the cover of the game. But it's okay. It's Gears of War 3. Not much. I also have the other one, but I don't have the game, the case here. I didn't bring it with me. GTA 5 for a PlayStation 3, as one does. Everybody has GTA 5, one way or the other. Assassin's Creed 3. I have all the Assassin's Creed games up to the Odyssey, but I never played a single one of them. So this is Assassin's Creed 3. And Assassin's Creed 1. This was the game that everybody was talking about when it came out. Not because of the game being good, but because of Jade Raymond, which was the producer for the game, and she was basically there was a lot of identity politics when it came to Ubisoft promoting this game for some reason, you know. Like it's good to have a woman as a producer, but most of the good and important, but most of the promotion of this game was on top of that, which was at the time it was weird. I still think it's weird. I never played any. I played a bit of the first one. Valkyrie Profile 2. By the way, we were talking about manuals. These games also bring manuals, man. These ones also bring manuals still. I have Valkyrie Profile 1 back there for the PSP, though. Let me see. Assassin's Creed 1 also has a manual. Here it is. A thinner one, it's not as good. And Assassin's Creed 3 also has a manual. Look at that. You beat 1, 2, and 3. 2 is a fun favorite. And Black Flag, I should play Black Flag. I think I would like Black Flag. A game that none of us have played ever. This one I actually got for... Hey, Kelly. Thank you for the raid, man. I was the rest of the stream. Victory. I was showcasing what I brought with me from the holidays. This one cost me 12 euros. I'm not even kidding. Professor. Persona 5 Royale. Ow, crikey, it hurt me, the game. Monster Hunter World for the PS4. It has a 3D cover. I don't know if you can see that it's 3D. It's in 3D! Oh my god! It sounds cheap for a popular game. It was really cheap. How are you, iFrog? I've been playing it. Another Crash Bandicoot game. Also has a manual. It doesn't have the game inside though. The game is inside of the thingy. It's inside of my the thing where I have the games. I need to put it here. Hey RV, what's Tesla? What happened to Tesla? I'm back. I've been on holidays, RV. And finally, I've learned that this game costs 150 euros, so I'm gonna sell it. I'm joking. I'm not gonna sell it, but it seems like the game is selling for 150 euros for some reason. This specific version of the game. I heard of it. You were reading the word Tesla. And... it doesn't open. It also comes with a manual. And a really nice manual that hits as well. Maybe it's because of the manual, that's why it's so expensive. Shin Megami Tensei 3. Anyway, where have you been? Having a good time? I had an awesome time, Harvey. I was in Portugal all this time. And this was all the games I brought with me. This was all. I want Harvey, look at what I brought with me. I brought this. Dun, 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 dun. My friend speedruns that game. I will most likely slow run it. So now we're gonna play the game, right? That we were supposed to be playing from the beginning of the stream. Crikey.